I really have to sit down and sit back and say, okay, how can I get that look, but for a price that I can afford it at? Hi babes, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Vlogmas day 19. So for those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Imana, and today I am going to be just kind of talking, doing a little bit of chit-chatting with you. I think I'm really just gonna focus on, like, does it really need to cost thousands of dollars to look bad and bougie? Personally, I don't think so, but we're gonna get into the topic later on in this video. The first thing that I wanna go ahead and do is my subby shout out. Subby shout out actually goes out to Angel. Hey girl, how are you? Thank you so much for commenting on my videos, just like so many of you others. I really, really do appreciate it. If you are new to my channel and if you have not already hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate if you did that. But if you're anyone who's like me, it typically takes me about 2 or 3 videos to go ahead and subscribe to someone's channel. So I'll have video here for you, and right here for you. And after you watch 1 or all 3 of those videos, hopefully you will go ahead and subscribe. And I will be announcing another giveaway in this video. And to enter the giveaway, you have to be subscribed to my channel. And so then you also will have to kind of watch, the majority of the video, because the announcement of what the giveaway will be and all that good stuff will be announced later on in this video. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop right into this juicy conversation. Girl, I don't even know where to start. So let's start with just social media as a whole, okay? So the reason why I wanted to film this video was I was actually watching another YouTuber's channel who I absolutely love. I really do love her content. I don't have an issue with anything that she posts. But she was doing a haul and it was definitely luxury, definitely, a lot of name brand things. I think she was also supporting some smaller brands, but again, it wasn't your Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Thing, all that stuff. It's very like specialized boutiques type of thing. And so I thought the stuff that she had on there was absolutely beautiful. And I was like, that's like really, really pretty. But for some stuff, I was like, I cannot fathom paying that much money for something. So I'm the type of person where I love fashion. I do like fast fashion. I do like, fashion trends. I like classics and things like that. So, and I'm still super young. I'm only 24 years old. I've only been out of college for like a year now. So as I am trying to like build up my image and build up my wardrobe and things like that, I don't think that I'm at the age where I can spend $80 or $100 something on like one sweater. Like personally, this sweater right here is from H&M. It cost me $29 and the material is actually really good. A lot of the stuff that she was getting, it was like very, very expensive. And I was like, I can't fathom. And I've been watching her channel for a while, and I've noticed that there's some YouTube channels that I can watch when they are in the process of their glow up, and then when they completely like glow up, all that, they have money and stuff like that, it's like their taste instantly changes from what I could relate to I can't relate to that anymore, I can't buy that anymore type of thing. And I mean, obviously I'll still continue watching that person because I like their personality, but the lifestyle that they have, it wasn't what I could relate to when they first started out their channel. And so that was another thing that I wanted to kind of like touch on early on in the video is, you guys, I don't really care how big I get. If I get big, if this is something that I continue to do or can do full time, I don't care. I will be so blessed and happy. But y'all, I am going to stay true to my content, because the one thing that I don't really think that a lot of YouTubers understand is just because they're glowing up and they're bringing in thousands of dollars from YouTube, that doesn't mean that their subscribers are bringing in thousands of dollars from their jobs. So the stuff that they're doing, the lifestyle things that they're showing, like they may not be able to do that. At least for me, I'm gonna just speak for me. I personally cannot do that. So the first thing that I wanna kind of talk about is Gucci. So Gucci is, a really, really nice brand. I kind of like the stuff that they have. I was never like a huge fan of Gucci, but I have the bag now, I have a belt now, so I like the style and the outfits that I've been able to come up with it. So I will see some people just getting like exotic stuff, and I'm like, no. So for me personally, like, here's a look that I found on Pinterest, and it's a really, really nice look, but I was able to create that for probably a fraction of the price if all of the stuff in that picture was authentic. So for example, here is kind of like a video clip of something that I wore that was Gucci inspired. So, you know, I think I wore it in my last video actually. I had on like pants from American Eagle. I had on shoes from Target. I had a jacket from Shein, and both of my Gucci items were replicas. So with that being said, like, really think about, why are you spending all of this money on brand names? Obviously, yes, to give recognition to that brand for coming out for something, but personally, like, especially within this pandemic, I buy the things that I do so that I can take pictures in them and show styles. And I'm just gonna be transparent and honest with you. Like, that is why I buy some of the clothes that I buy, get the bags that I get, you know, for my YouTube channel to show you guys, because that is my niche. On my Instagram, I have started taking more pictures with the bags that I am showing, but the outfits that I'm wearing, you guys, like, I've been buying clothes specifically to take pictures in. So that is personally why I do it. But you're not gonna see me buying no $150 pairs of jeans, because at the end of the day, unless I tag it, you guys don't know where those jeans came from. They could have came from Goodwill. You know, so really think about it. Like, why are people spending this much money on stuff just to take pictures? Nobody else really knows where your stuff came from, what brand it is, unless you're tagging it. So that was my little spiel on Gucci. Louis Vuitton. So I have seen so many outfits, bags, pictures, and so many things that, like, personally are just very, very beautiful to me. I follow a lot of luxury pages on Instagram. People will show their bags and like their little twillies on there. And it's stuff that I have not even thought about buying ever. I literally just want it because I saw it in that picture and I was like, ooh, I want to take a picture like that. I haven't taken a picture of any of my monogram bags, my twillies, nothing. You hadn't seen it, I haven't done it, but I bought something to do that with. When I'm thinking about buying certain pieces, I think about, why am I buying this? Am I buying it for me, or am I buying it to show? And if I'm buying it to show, then really I just need something that looks similar to it, or a replica, which is why I don't really mind having replica bags. There's another YouTuber who I love, like, I literally fell in love with her channel, and she inspired me to want to have such a large Louis Vuitton collection because I saw all of her bags. She had all these pretty Chanel bags. Pauline is another brand that I want to look into that I haven't been able to get my hands on yet, but she had so many beautiful bags. And I was thinking to myself, what in the world would I literally even do with that many bags? Like, I have some bags that I've had for a while. I haven't even been able to take a picture with them. Like, it's overwhelming. So it's just like, imagine spending that much money on stuff just because other people have it, and it's like, yikes. Like, my Chanel backpack that I unboxed months ago, you guys, I haven't carried it. I'm just gonna be honest with you, I haven't carried it. I haven't styled it with anything. And it's not because I don't like it, it's because, like, I've literally just gotten other bags that I like more, and I wanted to carry those out. But I haven't carried that bag out, haven't taken a picture with it, not nothing. But what if I went out and I spent the $6,000 to $7,000 that bag was really worth, and I haven't carried it? I would be hurt. For one, like, I would be really hurt. So the one thing that I want you guys to kind of like get from this video is, when you are looking at people's styles on Instagram, on Pinterest, on YouTube, there is nothing wrong with them paying for that stuff if that's something that they truly love, or they truly like. Now, even me, like I said, I will get a replica bag, and if I like it enough, I'll go out and get the authentic one. But out of all of the replica bags that I've gotten, you guys, one bag that I've gone out and gotten the authentic version of, and that's that Speedy right there. And even that bag cost me a lot of money. So it's like, when you think about all of the replicas that I've shown, you know, just kind of calculate how much money that would be. That's something that I want to do. And then I want to like see, okay, if I was really out here buying authentic bags to show, for one, I don't know how that would affect my channel. I don't know if you guys would be able to relate to me as much as you can, because I am spending thousands of dollars week after week on multiple bags. You see what I'm saying? But because I have replica bags and they're not as expensive as the authentic ones, I feel like you guys can relate to me a little bit more in a way, because it's like, I understand, like, I have bills, you have bills, we're in a pandemic. I get so many messages from people and they're like, hey, like, I love your channel, you're authentic, you're bubbly, and I love the fact that you're showing replica bags. You know, I have people message me, they're like, I'm a mother of 3. I can't afford a $2,000 bag. I'm a teacher, I'm young, you know, or just straight up, like, I just don't have $1,600 to drop on a bag. And that is okay. Like, it's perfectly fine. And I think that even next year, something that I'm gonna do is, obviously I'm still going to do the replica bag reviews, but I'm still gonna look more into like Teddy Blake. I'm gonna look more into like Pauline, Tory Burch, you know, other bags that may not be replicas, but they're still really good quality bags that you can get that bougie on a budget look-alike. It may not be your Louis Vuitton, your YSL, your Gucci and whatnot, because honey, I don't have the money to drop on multiple bags like that in one fiscal year. I'm just personally not gonna do that. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. I just kind of wanted to get that off my chest. Like, I see so many people doing unboxings, luxury unboxings, which I love. Don't get me wrong, I love it because I'm subscribed to some of y'all's channels. So this is no shade at all. I love it. But I'm just saying, like, if I really looked at literally all of the Pinterest pictures, all of the pictures that I see on Instagram, I would go broke trying to have the looks that they have. And the one thing that I want you guys to remember is, behind a picture, you never really know what that person is going through or how they got the things that they got. So don't ever feel intimidated or feel, you know, pressure by social media to go out to spend your hard-earned money and spend thousands of dollars on stuff, like $400 for scarves or sweaters, jeans, shirts. Don't do it. Not on multiple items if you really can't afford it. So what I will say is, for me, I could tell that I was kind of getting caught up in the social aspect. So TV shows, one of my favorite TV shows is The Bold Type. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's on Freeform. Absolutely, hands down, love that show. It's about 3 friends. They live in New York. They work for a magazine company and they're just, you know, going through life. But the style and the fashion on that show, y'all, oh my gosh. So me, I don't know if anybody else does this, but I do it. I will go and Google the outfits from the episodes to see where I can get it at. Girl, forget it. Like, no, I can't even afford it. So on the show, you know, you don't exactly know like how much they're making, but you can ballpark it. And they talk about, you know, like kind of like some of their struggles and stuff. I don't know how, but when I am looking at how much their clothes cost, it's like $700 for a jacket from Neiman Marcus, $500 for this sweater from Off Fifth. What? No, honey, I can't do that. So it's just like, even the TV shows that I watch, you guys, it's like, I really have to sit down and sit back and say, okay, how can I get that look, but for a price that I can afford it at? So that's just what I want you guys to think about. Like, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I really did almost fall into the trap of thinking that I had to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to look bougie. And, you know, after I graduated and I really saw how much money I was making in corporate, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I can splurge, you know, once or twice a year around my birthday, maybe for Christmas, but honey, that's about it. And that's realistic. That's me just being real. So at the end of this, you know, I personally don't think that it should cost thousands of dollars for you to look bad and bougie. Another thing, I know this video is getting kind of long and you probably want to know what the giveaway prize is going to be. But another thing, I was actually on TikTok 2 days ago, and there was this TikTok and it was talking about, who was it? Jeff Bezos. He's a billionaire. And the guy was like, he doesn't wear name brand clothes. And I was like, you know what? He doesn't. A lot of the millionaires, billionaires, smart people, they are not, you know, head to toe in name brand items. So I'm like, you know, for me, I don't need to be in head to toe from name brand items, because that's not where I want to invest my money. I want to invest it in real estate. I want to invest it in property. I want to invest it in stock. I want to be like Jeff Bezos and be a billionaire one day. I can't do that if I'm spending thousands of dollars a year on clothes and shoes and bags just to take pictures to put on social media. So again, this is no shade to anybody. Please do not take this video as any shade, because it's not. I just wanted to kind of spark up a conversation, because I know when I was in college, I had this vision that I was just going to be able to get out and spend all this money, and it was like, yeah, not really. And if you are looking for like some looks, if you aren't already, then definitely go on ahead and follow me on Instagram. I've gotten really good at tagging a lot of the places that I'm getting like my clothes from and stuff like that, and I can say like I'm perfectly fine with being bougie on a budget. I'm fine because I've been able to save so much money this year. Like I said in one of my other videos like a couple months ago, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I don't think that a lot of people would know that the stuff that I have are replicas, just because of the way that I carry myself on social media. They would have no idea. People know that I budget. People know that I'm frugal with money. People know that I take a lot of time to think about big purchases. They'd have no idea. None. So if you're not the type of person to broadcast that you have replica stuff, people could probably think that you're a millionaire just by the way that you look. And you are, because your style is probably on point. You probably take a lot of time with picking out your outfits, you know, color coordinating and all that. So what I want you to get from this video is, do not let social media pressure you into spending thousands of dollars just to look like the people on the internet. There we go. So now the last thing that I want to go ahead and do is announce this giveaway that I'll be giving out. So the giveaway is actually going to be an agenda or a notebook, a pen set, and some tea. And probably some fuzzy socks, because I love fuzzy socks. So I say probably because, y'all, I went to the store yesterday and I'm about to go back out to the store to go and see if I can find some pens, but I was looking literally everywhere in TJ Maxx and I could not find it. But this is the giveaway, so to go ahead and enter, like I said, you just have to be subscribed, comment something that was relevant to the video in the comment section. I think this was a really good video for us to kind of have a conversation with. And then 3, you know, obviously like this video. So the winner will actually be announced on Monday, so you will have, you know, kind of like a little bit to go ahead and comment, and then I'll go back and look, and then I will go ahead and announce the winner on Monday, and that will be the last giveaway. I don't think that I will be able to do any more, because I won't be able to ship out any of the gifts before Christmas, and I really kind of want you to have these gifts around Christmas time. But other than that, babes, that just about wraps it up. Like I said, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Please do not take any shade to any of the things that I said. This is literally me just having a conversation with you guys and kind of wanting to see what you guys are thinking about some of the things that I said. But other than that, I will see you babes tomorrow. Bye!